Hey guys, what's going on? Megan here. If I had to start an army, right? You guys know I love war, even though I know I was living in an age where I can't really put that passion to use. But I love everything about war, and apart from the perils and the hardships. But just the organization that's behind it, the order, the power, all these things. I love war movies. 300, Lord of the Rings, Beowulf, all these things. Anything that shows courage and order and dominance. I love these things, right? And I was thinking, if I had to make an army, what kind of people would I recruit into my army? Let's say I had to make an army. Let's be super nerds for now. Nerd mode on. Ching! Let's say the Earth is being invaded by fucking aliens, and I'm appointed as like commander-in-chief of the forces, blah blah blah. And let's say you have to make an army out of whatever category of people you want. Everybody's a commander-in-chief. Every male is commander-in-chief. Every female is commander-in-chief. But you guys have to go and recruit your army. Who would you recruit, right? So Megan right here, some people are gonna go and get the strong people and the buff people and all that shit. Me personally, if I had to make an army, I would look for the outcasts. For some reason, I see myself as like because I have so much compassion for people that are broken, people that experience a lot of pain in their past, people that were pushed aside by society, people that were constantly judged, rejected, all those people that fit into that category. I have a heart for them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I feel their pain, because I know what it's like to grow up, that way, not really loved by your parents, not getting the attention you really wanted, or things like that, especially if you grew up in a family where your parents did a lot of favoritism, they liked one of your brothers, one of your sisters more than you, so you always grew up trying to like prove yourself to your parents, and to no avail. So when I see people, it's not necessarily about parents, when I see people that just being rejected, they had to deal with the pain of rejection, my heart goes out to them, because I know what it's like, I know what it's like to be lonely. So if I had to make an army, those are the people I would go after. Those are the people that I feel, So if I had to make an army, I would get those people, and they're also humble people, because people that experience that, those things that I listed, are generally humble. Even if they don't appear humble at first, they're humble on the inside. They probably act proud on the outside to cover the insecurities and the pain, but they're really humble deep down inside. And those are the people that I will look after. The people that I will fight for and die for and lead. If I had to make an army, those are the type of people that I would fuck with. So and I explain why. I understand them. Wherever you are out there in the world, whether you're in Asia, China, Europe, Africa, wherever you're watching this video, if you fit into that category, I see you as one of my brothers. I know what it's like to grow up alone. I know what it's like to be rejected. I know what it's like. I mean, I came to the U.S. when I was 11 years old. I didn't even speak English when I came to the U.S. Fluent in French, no English, so I had to struggle to get accepted in American society. Later on, when I grew my own identity, I came out of the mode and said, "Fuck that! I don't need to be accepted. I can be myself." But at that age, I had no teacher. I had no counselor. I was 11. No dad, no big brother, no nothing. I didn't grow up with my father and big brother, so it was just me. Growing up with my two sisters, the only boy in the fucking house. No guidance whatsoever. And that's why I know the things that I know now, because I had to become my counselor. I had to become my own fucking teacher. I had to become my own fucking tutor. And so I understand when I meet somebody that's going through the same shit that I went through, or that's already been there. I feel like they're my brother. I could relate to them. I could trust them. So that's the people that I would drive into my army. I'm not gonna go after the strong and the mighty. I'm gonna go after the weak and the broken and the destroyed, and I'm gonna show them what they're capable of. Because I know that I overcame, and I'm still overcoming. A lot of my handicaps, a lot of my obstacles. So I'm gonna recruit those people and turn them into giant killers, turn them into beasts. Because within every pick any guy on this planet, if there's pain inside of his heart, there's a sleeping beast, there's a sleeping giant. Anyone that has experienced pain, brokenness, anyone that experienced any type of brokenness, you can turn them into a giant. Because like I said, guys, pain is the most potent source of fuel on planet Earth, right? The world revolves around fuel, energy. Pain is the most powerful form of energy, guys. If you have a pain I like to say the most powerful form of energy is the pain that remains unhealed. If you have a pain inside your heart that you can't, you haven't found a way to remove or avoid, you haven't found a way to fill, that is the biggest source of energy that you have been given. Use that. That's my motivation, guys. The pain of the past, I use that as motivation more than the hope of you know, of the future. I don't count on the hope of tomorrow. Yeah, it's there, but really, most of my energy comes from vengeance. You know, from trying to, you know, redeem my past. You know, I try to be the brother to people that I never had. I try to be the friend that I never had to other people. You know, so pain, guys. Pain is a great motivator. So when I recruit my army, I'm gonna look for people that have pain, and I'm gonna turn them into leaders, into giant killers. All right, guys. Hope that answers this. Well, answers what? Nobody asked me that fucking question. This is me talking. All right, guys. Hope that tells you more about me again. I'm gonna pick up my daughter and enjoy the rest of my day. I'm out of here.